Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. A few days ago, Father Mbaka, who is in charge of Adoration Ministry, came up so strong against the person of President Muhammadu Buhari. And he said that what is currently going on in the country is enough for the lawmakers to impeach President Muhammadu Buhari, or the president should resign his appointment, because unfortunately this wasn't what Nigerians were expecting from him. And he said that Nigerians would be castigating him while he has suddenly turned against the president. And he said, was it not Samuel that anointed Saul? And after a while he changed his mind. And that's all the same thing. He said so many things concerning this present government that even God was angry with them. Now, this morning we brought you a news, and it has to do with what the Assistant Publicity Secretary of APC had to tell Mbaka. And he said in his last words that he was going to expose Mbaka to Nigerians and also to the Vatican, even to the Pope, and so that they will know where he draws his inspiration from. And most people were, suggesting a lot of things, and Nigerians were like, what will ever be new? Is it not that you guys gave him money and he supported you guys and all of that? So many people said different things, and we were expecting that very soon they were going to shock Nigerians with something. And guess what? This evening, via the presidency, they had opened up why Mbaka is acting the way he is acting. And that's why it's very important when you are called to save God, please face your God and save your God, because you'll be so shocked what Garba Shehu, who is a media person to the president, have to tell the entire country about Mbaka, Father Mbaka of Adoration Ministry. But before we let the cat out of the bag, if you're not subscribed, just hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, the theme of his statement here is Father Mbaka is everything apart from what he claims to be. And according to Garba Shehu, he says here, he said, an outsider distilling the avalanche of the biash will be surprised that after supporting President 2 times to win the presidency, Father Mbaka has made a complete U-turn, preposterously asking President Buhari to resign or be impeached. Here is the point of departure. Father Mbaka asked for a meeting, and to the shock of presidential aides, he came accompanied by 3 contractors. The president graciously allowed them in, and to everyone's surprise, Father Mbaka asked for contracts as compensation for his support. Anyone familiar with President Buhari knows that he doesn't break the laid-down rules in dealing with contracts or any other government business for that matter. He requested the appropriate authorities to deal with the matter in accordance with laid-down rules. Inside the villa, discretion prevailed that if those pictures and requests were made public, the followers will turn against the religious leader. None of it was released. Now, this is what is eating Father Mbaka. And this is coming from the special advisor to president on media. And Nigerians have responded to it. And this one says, I don't know who is Nnamdi Kanu. I have not met him before, but wherever he is, God should bless and protect him for the courage of speaking and defending his own people. That was what Father Mbaka said yesterday. And another person said, as shocking as this is, this game by media aides to the president does not address the life issues of insecurity. Nothing is more factual than the fact that there is an increase in the rate of killing in this country. Father Mbaka, like all other Nigerians, have called out this administration on the premise of the rate of insecurity. That is, above all, most factual. The Professor Soyinka also asked for contract. The president or the presidency should make efforts to address the issue we all know is affecting us and reduce the loopholes and see if there will be room for blackmail. This is poor strategy. Another person here said, this is the most childish statement I have ever read from presidential spokesperson. It is glaringly balderdash and ridiculous that the presidency can descend so low to issue such garbage in response to Father Mbaka's purported prophecy. This person is really coming from a different perspective. Another person too said, I too supported PMB from 2007 to 2019, but stopped supporting him after the swearing in of these current ministers and aides for just one statement. If you can't reach me, drop your message with the chief of staff. And I have been right for taking such decision. Another person said, what is wrong with what Father Mbaka said? Why didn't you say all this when he supported and prophesied for the election and re-election of Buhari? Excuse me, you cannot fool all of us. You guys are benefiting from the insecurity. That is why you go after everyone who criticized the insecurity we have. Don't worry, it may get to your stage and the entire presidency will not be served. Keep treating insecurity with kid's glove. Another person here say, fat lies. Everyone knows how far you can go in defense of President Buhari. Release the pictures he took in the villa with your principal and the contractors. Let us see. Another person say, it don't happen. Mbaka warned you shouldn't attack him. Here we go. The show just began. When is DSS arresting him? But be careful. Spiritual powers take down Abacha. Another one here says, that's very strong, but what Mbaka said is true and right. Buhari has failed woefully. Now, a lot of things are coming in. The last one I'm going to take is this. Say, Mr. Garba, it's not matured as you react to every issue wrongly or rightly. I am a supporter of Buhari. I never voted any presidential candidate in Nigeria apart from PMB. What Father Mbaka said is in my personal opinion too. What I expect of you as spokesman of Mr. President is to apologize for the security maze and update us about the outcome of the just concluded security meeting by Mr. President and tell us what plan and step the presidency is doing to salvage Nigeria. Please react like a leader. I'm ashamed to follow you on social media. Abba. This person is even another Hazan. Hazan is the one saying this. All right, now let's look at the issue. For me, I'm not impressed, about what is happening in the country. But at the same time, this is a lesson for all those who have been running around president in the name of God, and they are trying to use that opportunity, to get from the presidency. What am I saying in essence? Please, if you are representing the interests of the people, you should do it in accordance to the purpose of God. Don't allow these politicians to deceive you into supporting them, and at the end of the day, they disgrace you like this. Look at what just happened right now. For me, I feel that Mbaka was wrong to do what he did. But at the same time, just like one person has said, this is not important to Nigerians. It won't change anything. It won't change the narrative of this country. The ideal thing we are expecting is for you to give us feedback about the security meeting that was held and what's the way forward for Nigerians. No matter what you bring up, it's not important. What Nigeria wants to see is a downward trend in that curve of insecurity that is going higher and higher every day. I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Now that Mbaka is exposed, do you think that he's going to also reply the presidency? Listen to